Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a Walmart filing that reveals some big shifts at the very top. Get ready because some important leaders are moving up and out. This is a filing from Walmart Inc. that came out on the 16th of January 2026. It tells us about some pretty significant executive changes happening within the company. Think of it as a corporate musical chairs, but with really high stakes and even higher salaries. We will break down who is going where and what it means for the retail giant. And hey, if you are looking for deep dives into company filings and want to understand the real story behind the numbers, you are in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our Discord community linked in the description below. The report is dated the 16th of January 2026 and it covers events that started on the 15th of January 2026. This gives us a look at some very recent shakeups. First up, let's talk about Walmart Us. On the 16th of January 2026, David Gagina was appointed as the new Executive Vice President, and Chief Executive Officer of Walmart US. This change is effective the 1st of February 2026. He is taking over from John Furner, who is actually getting a promotion himself to President and Chief Executive Officer of the entire Walmart Inc. company. This was announced back in November 2025. Now, Mr. Gagina is 40 years old and he has a solid background within Walmart. Most recently, he was the Executive Vice President and Chief E-commerce Officer for Walmart US since January 2025. Before that, he was in charge of supply chain and also a Senior Vice President focusing on innovation and automation. He has been with Walmart since 2019 and even worked at Amazon.com Incorporated before that. With this new role, Mr. Gagina's compensation has been adjusted. Starting the 1st of February 2026, his annual base salary will be $975,000. For the fiscal year ending the 31st of January 2027, his target annual cash bonus will be 180% of his base salary, meaning he could potentially earn up to 225% of his base salary. He will also be eligible for an annual equity award valued at around $8 million. This award will be composed of 75% performance-based restricted stock units and 25% restricted stock. It sounds like a pretty significant package, a fitting reward for stepping into such a crucial leadership role. Now let's look at Walmart International. On the 15th of January 2026, the company announced that Catherine McClay, the Executive Vice President, and Chief Executive Officer of Walmart International, will be leaving the company. She will stay in her current role until the 31st of January 2026 and then transition into a different role until her final separation from Walmart on the 30th of April 2026. Stepping into her shoes is Christopher Nicholas, who was appointed Executive Vice President, and Chief Executive Officer of Walmart International on the 16th of January 2026. He is 48 years old. Since September 2023, he has been the Executive Vice President, and Chief Executive Officer of Sam's Club. US. He has also held significant roles like Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Walmart US and Chief Financial Officer for both Walmart US and Walmart International. He has a long history with Walmart starting in August 2018 and has prior experience with major retailers like Kohl's Group, Dansk Supermarkt Group and Tesco plc. For his new position, Mr. Nicholas's compensation will also be adjusted. His annual base salary will be $1 million starting the 1st of February 2026. For the fiscal year ending in early 2027, his target annual cash incentive will be 180% of his base salary with a maximum potential payout of 225%. He is also set to receive an annual equity award worth approximately $9 million. Similar to Mr. Gagina, this award will be 75% performance-based restricted stock units and 25% restricted stock. Then we have Sam's Clubbers on the 16th of January 2026, Latrice Watkins. Age 51, was appointed Executive Vice President, and Chief Executive Officer of Sam's Club US effective the 1st of February 2026. She has been with Walmart since 1997 and has held numerous leadership positions across different divisions, including Sam's Club Walmart US Human Resources and Store Operations. Most recently, she was the Executive Vice President and Chief Merchandising Officer for Walmart US since May 2023. Ms. Watkins also sees some changes in her compensation. Her annualized base salary will be $925,000 starting the 1st of February 2026. For fiscal 2027, her target annual cash incentive will be 180% of her base salary with a potential to reach 225%. She is also eligible for an annual equity award valued at about $7 million, which will be 75% performance-based restricted stock units and 25% restricted stock. It is also worth noting that these executives, Mr. Gagina, Mr. Nicholas, and Ms. Watkins, all have non-competition agreements with Walmart. These agreements generally prevent them from joining a competing business or soliciting employees for 2 years after leaving the company. The agreements also stipulate that if their employment is terminated by the company for reasons other than policy violations, Walmart will continue to pay their base salary for 2 years post-termination. This is a pretty standard clause for executives in big companies. Walmart also issued press releases on the 15th of January and 16, 2026 to announce these changes, which are included as exhibits to this report. So what is the big picture here? Walmart is making some strategic moves at the top. We are seeing a clear promotion track with John Furner moving up to lead the entire company, and David Gagina stepping into his role for Walmart. Us the moves for Walmart International, and Sam's Club us are also significant, pointing to a reshuffling of experienced talent. Looking at the compensation packages, they all reflect a strong emphasis on performance and long-term commitment with substantial equity awards. This signals that the company expects these leaders to drive significant growth and is willing to reward them handsomely if they do. The base salaries are substantial, but the performance-based incentives and equity awards are where the real upside lies. This aligns their interests directly with the shareholders. The departure of Catherine McClay from Walmart International is notable. While the report states she will be in a transitional role until April, it indicates a change in leadership for a crucial global market. Christopher Nicholas is taking the helm there, and his international experience is likely a key reason for this appointment. One thing to consider is the pace of change. These appointments are effective as of the 1st of February 2026, indicating a transition period to ensure continuity. In the world of retail, execution is everything, and bringing in seasoned leaders who understand different facets of the business, like e-commerce, supply chain, and merchandising, is a smart play. Overall, Walmart appears to be clearly defining its leadership for the coming years. They are promoting from within and also bringing in proven talent to fill key executive positions. The compensation structures suggest a company focused on results and rewarding those who deliver them. The risks mentioned through the non-compete agreements are standard but highlight the level of trust and expectation placed on these individuals. The company seems to be betting big on these leaders to navigate the ever-changing retail landscape. Alright, that is our breakdown of this Walmart filing. What is your take on these leadership changes and what they mean for Walmart's future? Do you think these moves will pay off? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.